Hello everybody and welcome back to Spreading Science. My name is Gustavo Huber. In this video I'm going to talk to you about monkeypox. This is the new virus and people are very afraid that this is becoming the new pandemic. In this video I'm going to tell you all about this virus, how bad it is, how high is the risk of having a pandemic, how to prevent it, how to heal it. But first of all I would like to ask you to please give the video a like, share, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell and follow me also on Facebook and Instagram. Welcome to this new video. The world is facing difficult challenges, including COVID, the war in Ukraine, and monkeypox. The head of the World Health Organization has warned. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus was speaking in Geneva, where the UN Health Agency's experts were discussing the monkeypox outbreak in 15 nations outside Africa. More than 80 cases have been confirmed in Europe, the US, Canada, Australia, and Israel. Monkeypox, the virus that is most common in remote parts of Central and West Africa, does not tend to spread easily between people and the illness is usually mild. What is monkeypox? Monkeypox is a disease caused by the monkeypox virus. It is a viral zoonotic disease, meaning that it can spread from animals to humans. It can also spread between people. Why is this disease called monkeypox? The disease is called monkeypox because it was first identified in colonies of monkeys kept for research in 1958. It was only later detected in humans in 1970. Where is monkeypox typically found? Monkeypox is commonly found in Central and West Africa where there are tropical rainforests and where animals that may carry the virus typically live. People with monkeypox are occasionally identified in other countries outside of Central and West Africa, following travel from regions where monkeypox is endemic. What are the symptoms of monkeypox? Symptoms of monkeypox typically include a fever, intense headache, muscle aches, back pain, low energy, swollen lymph nodes, and a skin rash or lesions. The rash usually begins within 1 to 3 days of the start of a fever. Lesions can be flat or slightly raised, filled with clear or yellowish fluid, and can then crust, dry up, and fall off. The number of lesions on one person can range from a few to several thousand. The rash tends to be concentrated on the face, palms of the hands, and soles of the feet. They can also be found on the mouth, genitals, and eyes. Symptoms typically last between 2 to 4 weeks and go away on their own without treatment. Transmission. Monkeypox spreads differently from COVID-19. WHO encourages people to stay informed from reliable sources, such as national health authorities, on the extent of the outbreak in their community, if any, symptoms and prevention. As monkeypox spreads through close contact, the response should focus on the people affected and their close contacts. People who closely interact with someone who is infectious are at greater risk of infection. This includes health workers, household members, and sexual partners. Stigmatizing groups of people because of a disease is never acceptable. It can be a barrier to ending an outbreak as it may prevent people from seeking care and lead to undetected spread. How can I protect myself and others against monkeypox? You can reduce your risk by limiting contact with people who have suspected or confirmed monkeypox. If you do need to have physical contact with someone who has monkeypox because you are a health worker or live together, encourage the infected person to self-isolate and cover any skin lesion if they can, for example by wearing clothing over the rash. Can people die from monkeypox? In most cases, the symptoms of monkeypox go away on their own within a few weeks, but in some individuals, they can lead to medical complications and even death. Newborns, children, and people with underlying immune deficiencies may be at risk at more serious symptoms and death from monkeypox. Complications from severe cases of monkeypox include skin infections, pneumonia, confusion, and eye infections which can lead to loss of vision. Around 3 to 6% of reported cases have led to death in endemic countries in recent times, often in children or persons who may have other health conditions. It is important to note that this may be an overestimate because surveillance in endemic countries is limited. Is there a treatment for monkeypox? Monkeypox symptoms often resolve on their own without the need of treatment. It is important to take care of the rash by letting it dry if possible or covering with a moist dressing to protect the area if needed. Avoid touching any sores in the mouth or eyes. Mouth rinses and eye drops can be used as long as cortisone-containing products are avoided. Vaccinia immunoglobulin, or VIG, may be recommended for severe cases. An antiviral that was developed to treat smallpox, tecovirimat, commercialized as T-Pox, was also approved for the treatment of monkeypox in January 2022. Vaccine. Although there is no specific vaccine for monkeypox, several countries have said they are stocking smallpox vaccines, which are about 85% effective in preventing infection because the two viruses are quite similar. There are several vaccines available for prevention of smallpox that also provide some protection against monkeypox. A new vaccine that was developed for smallpox, MVA-BN, also known as Imavium, Imvanex or Chineos, was approved in 2019 for use in preventing monkeypox and is not yet widely available. WHO is working with the manufacturer to improve access. People who have been vaccinated against smallpox in the past will also have some protection against monkeypox. The original smallpox vaccines are no longer available for the general public, and people below the age of 40 to 50 years are unlikely to have been vaccinated since vaccination against smallpox ended in 1980, after it became the first disease to be eradicated. Some laboratory personnel or health workers may have been vaccinated with a more recent smallpox vaccine. Is there a risk of this becoming a larger outbreak? Monkeypox is not typically considered to be very contagious because it requires close physical contact with someone who is infectious, for example skin to skin, to spread between people. The risk to the general public is low. WHO is responding to this outbreak as a high priority to avoid further spread. For many years has considered monkeypox a priority pathogen. The cases we are currently seeing are not typically for outbreaks of monkeypox because there is no reported travel from endemic countries or to animals exported from endemic countries. Identifying how the virus is spreading and protecting more people from becoming infected is a priority for WHO. Raising awareness about this new situation will help to stop further transmission. Are men who have sex with men at higher risk of catching monkeypox? Monkeypox is spread from person to person through close physical contact. The risk of monkeypox is not limited to people who are sexually active or men who have sex with men. Anyone who has close physical contact with someone who is infectious is at risk. Anyone who has symptoms that could be monkeypox should seek advice from a healthcare provider immediately. This includes people who have connections to communities where cases have been reported. Several of the cases that have been reported from non-endemic countries have been identified in men who have sex with men. These cases were identified at sexual health clinics. The reason we are currently hearing more reports of cases of monkeypox in communities of men who have sex with men may be because of positive health-seeking behavior in this demographic. Monkeypox rashes can resemble some sexually transmitted diseases, including herpes and syphilis, which may explain why these cases are being picked up at sexual health clinics. It is likely that as we learn more, we may identify cases in the broader community. As you could see on this video, the risk of having a pandemic out of this virus is rather low, but you never know. One possibility to prevent it is through vaccination. There is the vaccine against smallpox that is highly effective against this virus. Let's see if the governments recommend vaccination against this. If this is the case, I would also recommend you to take the vaccine. Let's see what happens. It's better to prevent than to heal. On the other hand, I would like to emphasize that people should not discriminate gay people because of this virus, because right now there are more gay people that are infected about it. But this can be very bad, because on the one hand, people can stop reporting the disease because they will be considered to be gay, or on the other hand, gay people can be isolated and pointed to be the people who are carrying this disease and transmitting it. So please do not discriminate the gay community. If you like the video, please give it a like, share, subscribe to the channel, and follow me also on Facebook and Instagram. This would help me a lot. Thank you very much, and see you next time.